Thank you, Jim. Great to be here.
Well, Hock, the last time we saw you was before the VMware deal closed. That was a monumental deal, and it is really starting to work out. Maybe you can give us kind of a reintroduction to Broadcom.
Sure. Well, Broadcom has been around I've been running the ship for over 18 years. Started as a semiconductor company, and over the last 6 years, we kind of moved into infrastructure software. And that has gone very well. And the recent acquisition of VMware was essentially another step towards the direction of creating a very balanced mix between semiconductors, particularly focusing on enterprises, and infrastructure software, again, very much for enterprises.
Well, let's talk about the VMware acquisition. It turned out some people were concerned about it, about how it was performing. The execution, as always, because it's a Hock Tan company, was superb. But this was a breakout quarter. How come?
No, it was a jewel. The technology and the products and the engineering team which created the products, the core technology, been around over 20 years. Great technology, and is very, very critical for infrastructure, especially for large enterprises running applications on their data centers on-prem. That's what VMware is all about. And what we've done is improve the products, make it much more usable from just being compute virtualization to basically creating a virtualization of an entire data center on-prem in enterprises, and basically creating the same cloud experience privately on-prem.
In a market where rapid innovation and burgeoning opportunities intersect, a seismic shift has caught the attention of every savvy investor. The race to harness artificial intelligence has not only redefined tech paradigms, but also catapulted two semiconductor titans, Nvidia and Broadcom, into the limelight. Each company, brimming with pioneering technologies, is at the forefront of this AI revolution, propelling them toward unprecedented growth. The advancements in AI technologies are not just transforming industries, but are also rewriting the rules of competitive strategy. But amidst this intricate dance for supremacy, which of these giants stands out as the superior AI investment? Let's delve into this electrifying narrative and explore the unique strengths that make Nvidia and Broadcom key players in the AI arena. Welcome back to Investocracy.
Let's talk about the ever-growing AI opportunity. At the beginning of your Hock, you were talking about AI revenue at $7.5 billion. Then you revised that to $10 billion in March. This time you raised it $11 billion in June, and now it looks like $12 billion. How can this be growing so quickly?
It is because we are in a segment of the market in AI where we are addressing several hyperscalers. And these hyperscalers has very strong incentive, ambition towards continually investing in large language models to basically create models that are smarter and smarter and eventually embed into their huge, large subscriber-based platform. And they have to keep investing, and they are really investing. They're not just proving it out. And one of the things that drives them towards the direct as they invest is they want to create their own what they call accelerators. They call it XPUs. We are right in the forefront of enabling these few hyperscalers invest and essentially start building up these large AI clusters of XPUs. And this is a roadmap over the next 3 to 5 years. This is not a one-year phenomenon as we see it. It's a journey for these guys, but it's a very urgent journey, and it's a huge opportunity.
As the AI market swells like an incoming tide, Nvidia and Broadcom are perfectly positioned to ride this wave. The story of each company's success is woven with innovation, strategic acquisitions, and robust financials that illuminate their paths to market leadership. If the AI market were a high-stakes poker game, mused an analyst recently, Nvidia and Broadcom are each holding royal flushes. This metaphor aptly captures the strategic positioning and technological supremacy both companies exhibit. Broadcom has strategically diversified its portfolio to capture AI demand across multiple sectors, including data centers, wireless networks, and industrial applications. The company's AI strategy is a harmonious blend of hardware and software solutions, creating an ecosystem that caters to the diverse needs of the AI market. Broadcom's AI accelerators are particularly noteworthy. These components significantly boost AI computation speeds, making them indispensable for modern data centers. The fiscal third quarter of 2023 highlighted the booming demand for Broadcom's AI solutions, with its semiconductor division's sales jumping to $7.3 billion from $6.9 billion the previous year. This growth trajectory illustrates Broadcom's adeptness at responding to market needs with precision and agility. Moreover, Broadcom's acquisition of VMware has proven to be a masterstroke, inflating its software division's revenue from $1.9 billion to $5.8 billion, a staggering 47% year-over-year growth. This acquisition not only strengthens Broadcom's foothold in the software domain, but also underscores its strategic vision of creating a seamless integration of hardware and software solutions. The company's emphasis on research and development ensures that it remains at the cutting edge of technology, continuously innovating to meet the evolving demands of the AI market. But before we go any further, if you want to keep up with Nvidia's latest updates and keep up with the stock market's latest news, you can follow our Twitter account. We post multiple times daily about the biggest changes and catalysts in the market, so click the follow button if you don't want to miss the newest market updates.
Some of the analysts were caught up with the idea that maybe it's slowing, perhaps because they didn't realize that one customer may have asking for a little more customization, because this stuff is really dependent upon you. They can't just go. It's not a commodity what you're doing. But the idea that it could be slowing seemed to be completely fanciful.
Far from it, actually. As I said, this is a very focused, and it's a long-term, it's a mid-term plan. 3 to 5 years I consider mid-term, but it could be long-term. We see that roadmap over the next, for these hyperscalers, over the next 3 to 5 years. And their intention is to build out these large clusters, because what is needed to drive those large language models, those foundation models owned by these hyperscalers, into improvements, into higher performance, into what they call higher IQ of their models. Seriously, over the next 5 years, is to keep coming out with a new generation. Each new generation of LLM requires multiple X, 2, 3X, maybe more, of compute each year. So you can imagine that's a driver towards a larger and larger compute opportunity, which is going to be taken up largely by XPUs.
Nvidia, on the other hand, has cemented its dominance with its pioneering graphics processing units, GPUs. Since introducing the GPU in 1999, Nvidia has been the linchpin of AI processing, continually evolving its technology to meet ever-growing computational needs. The latest jewel in its crown is the Blackwell GPU, hailed as the world's largest and most powerful, designed to handle over 200 billion transistors. This unrivaled prowess has translated into remarkable financial success, with Nvidia reporting an astounding $30 billion in revenue in its fiscal second quarter of 2023, a 122% year-over-year surge. Such exponential growth is a testament to Nvidia's innovative spirit and its ability to stay ahead of technological curves. Additionally, Nvidia has been making strides in expanding its influence beyond hardware, integrating its technologies into various sectors including healthcare, finance, and automotive industries. One cannot ignore the strength of Nvidia's software ecosystem, which includes AI platforms tailored for various industries, such as autonomous vehicles and robotics. These platforms are not just add-ons, but are crucial components that enhance the efficiency and effectiveness of Nvidia's hardware solutions. Jensen Huang, Nvidia's CEO, has articulated a vision wherein the $600 billion cloud computing market pivots to support AI infrastructure, further expanding Nvidia's market opportunities. With free cash flow standing at $13.5 billion in fiscal Q2 and total assets worth $85.2 billion, Nvidia displays financial muscle that complements its technological achievements. This robust financial health ensures Nvidia's capability to fuel continuous innovation and expansion, making it a formidable player in the AI domain. Ultimately, choosing between Broadcom and Nvidia boils down to their respective growth trajectories and market valuations. Nvidia's impressive revenue growth captures the explosive demand for its AI chips, while its price-to-earnings (PE) ratio of 54, compared to Broadcom's 141, underscores a more compelling valuation. Even amid a broad market sell-off, where both stocks are trading below their 52-week highs, Nvidia appears the more enticing long-term investment. The decision to invest leans heavily on understanding the broader market trends, the unique strengths each company offers, and how these factors fit into an investor's long-term strategy. Investors need to consider not just the current market performance, but also the potential for sustained growth driven by continuous innovation and market expansion. But before going any further, if you made it this far into the video, thank you. These videos take a lot of effort and time to make, so if you enjoyed them, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This goes a long way in helping us grow. That said, back to the video.
One and done, that's the false narrative. The narrative you just laid out is the one that's going to keep Broadcom going. Now, I had been concerned about the non-AI hardware, wireless revenue, some of what I guess you could call legacy. On this quarter, you said not only would there be green shoots, but you actually called a bottom. Now, you hadn't called a bottom before, so I know this is a serious thing that you did. You really believe that the so-called legacy is turning?
Absolutely. And the best, we reached bottom about a couple quarters ago, early part of fiscal 2024, and we have since seen sequential growth of our revenue from that bottom, which was about our Q2 fiscal 24. And what's supporting it is our bookings since that quarter had been growing 20% year on year. And what we see is a clear upturn and a clear upcycle of this semiconductor industry. Because as you know, Jim, this is an industry that's very cyclical, always very cyclical. Right. Now, that cyclicality had slowed down over the last 10 years because the growth rate of semiconductors has slowed down to mid-single digits. COVID-19, 21, 22 drove up demand for semiconductors because of the way we consume technology, the way we want to work remotely, change it happens. So there's a big upcycle, 21, 22. We're just suffering a typical hangover from the upcycle, and that downturn was late 23 and 24. But I think we have hit the bottom, and we're well on the way to recovery. And 25, 26 will be an upcycle for non-AI semiconductors.
Okay, so
in the vast ocean of AI investments, Nvidia shines brightly as a beacon of enduring growth and innovation. Its pioneering GPUs, coupled with robust financials, position it as a better investment choice relative to Broadcom. Forecasts project continued expansion, fueled by increasing AI adoption across diverse industries. As we navigate through this AI-driven future, Nvidia stands out not just for its technological prowess, but for its stellar market performance. Investors looking for a blend of innovation, financial stability, and market leadership may find Nvidia a more compelling choice in the dynamic landscape of AI investments. So, what are your thoughts on Nvidia as the ultimate AI investment? Do you see the same potential in its market positioning, or does another player capture your interest? Share your insights, and let's continue this engaging conversation about the future of AI and investing. The landscape is ever evolving, and discussing these trends helps us all stay ahead of the curve. Whether you are a seasoned investor or just starting to explore the realm of AI stocks, your perspectives are invaluable. Let's dive deeper into this exciting journey and uncover the possibilities that lie ahead in the world of AI. And finally, if you would like to know what companies like Nvidia have been up to these past few days, go ahead and click on the next video on your screen.